See this? This is my boomstick. It's got a walnut stock, cobalt blue steel, and a hair trigger.
Groovy.
And welcome back to another episode of Dan the Toy Man, and thank you for joining. Today I'm super excited because one of my old customs that I made, I think back in 2016 or 17, the pictures here. Back then, this custom was actually something that I really liked. I think I got it custom painted, and the sculpt itself, I think it was from Numo or something like that. Numo Workshop, it could have been. This is, of course, Bruce Campbell from Ash vs. Evil Dead. But you may know him from Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, or my favorite, Army of Darkness, which is Evil Dead 3. But they can't reference Evil Dead 3, Army of Darkness in the Stars version of Ash vs. Evil Dead because of licensing or copyright. It's really weird. It's everyone's favorite chainsaw hand-wielding, no bubblegum, ass-kicking, chewing, square-chinned hero known as Ash Williams. And now he's back, he's older, and the Necronomicon is running wild again. And so is the custom. So the custom that I made back in 2017 was okay. For those standards, I was like, okay, well, let's just see what I can do with a head sculpt, get it painted, kit bash some parts, try my best to wing some leather together or anything to make the harness, of course. And you just kind of customize sideshow parts and you try your best. The reason why I'm so excited about this particular custom is because my friend and customizer, Jordan Kane, who now has an Instagram account, so you can follow him, which is right here, Jordan Kane _ customs. He only made this account maybe 2 days ago, and now he's got 40 plus followers. So yeah, feel free to follow him. The awesome thing. A lot of people have asked me, especially with the Feist and Custom Spider-Man. Jordan and I seem to collaborate and work together a lot. Great guy, very talented. Definitely check out his stuff on his Instagram account if you want to see more progress pics. But this is a very good place for you to contact him directly, maybe get some quotes. I've had a lot of people ask me questions like, how much does it cost to do a Feist and body swap? What type of things do you need? Jordan is the guy for you to contact right there on that Instagram. I highly recommend him, but you probably already know that because if you look at the channel, you're like, yep, Jordan Kane custom. There it is again, because it's that good. Jordan took my custom from 2017. Now, I gave him this. There wasn't a lot to work with. It was a busted head, the paint's gone yellow, the ear's broken. I gave him a ratty older shirt that I was like, yeah, will it work or not? Here's some progress pics. How it actually looks finished, I have no idea yet because Jordan was like, okay, I'm not going to show you the final pictures. I'm going to save the last one to unbox it, and here we are. Yeah, I know, you're kind of thinking, is that Joel from The Last of Us? Yes, it is, but no, Ash is in here. Although, I'm sure they would get along. Maybe not. But without further ado, let's check it out. Boop. Okay, so here we are. Let's unbox it for the first time. I had forgotten Jordan actually wrote a message here to the nicest guy in collecting, love heart. P.S. If you decide you want to get rid of him, I'm interested. Jordan, that's so nice. I'm going to keep this because that's part of the custom and it's a wonderful thing. That's too nice. Collectors look after collectors, right? Jordan's also said that to me. So has my friend Bob. One of those fun things where I kind of just go, it's so nice when you hear it back again. You go, but it's a wonderful thing. We get to look after each other. Thank you. And it's always funny when you make a custom and you love it. And then you're kind of like, should I, it's just, you have to be proud of your work. It's a wonderful thing. Okay. Ash, here we go. I see feet. There's another cryptic message here. PPS, stand underneath. Oh, Jordan, you actually supplied a stand too. Was it that wooden base one? That suits it so well. Anyway, shotgun opens with latch. Head only frictioned on. Okay, yep, no problems. I totally get you. So this is what I can see so far. Oh, that is so cool. This is the Necronomicon. This is the Book of the Dead. This is what started everything. The book in the woods. Wow, this is a really good 3D print. And honestly, the way it's painted, the way it feels is so weird. But the way it's also painted is just like, it's weathered and old. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, thank you. We're getting to Ash, don't worry. Oh, this shotgun is sweet. So this is a short-barreled shotgun, and this is something that Ash uses a tremendous lot. That is so cool. All right, opens with latch, which means if I move it to the side, please don't break it on camera. Oh my God. There's even shotgun shells in there. That is so cool. I would be remiss if I did not say, this is my boomstick. It's so good. And just before I get to Ash, some of the key phrases you might know in life, such as, it's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum and I'm all out of gum. You think that's from Duke Nukem? That's actually from Ash Williams. Hail to the king, baby. That was from Elvis, that's true. But brought back again by Ash Williams. Give me some sugar, baby. Again, Ash Williams. Although, you know, he just made it sound really cool. Bruce Campbell, the man with the square jaw. You'll also know Bruce Campbell as Autolycus from the Xena series. You also know him as Briscoe County Jr., or the many cameos he makes in Sam Raimi's movies, such as Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness as the guy who keeps punching himself. Jordan, I'm really glad you did this actually, because I'm just going to drop the sheet in front of everyone. We're going to have a look together. Just as I drop this, the head's been repainted, the hair's been redone, the ear got fixed, and I did say to Jordan, we should probably put a little bit of splatter on him, a little bit of blood, because that's very Evil Dead. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, look at how good he... Oh, he's so much better. He's so much better than he was. The shirt, the leather. Holy mother of goodness. Okay. You know what's beautiful? The little pot here. It's great. If you watch the series, he wears kind of a girdle to pull it in, but there is a little girth there. This is not the same figure that I sent away. That is amazing. And this shirt, just the color pops so much because the shirt I had on before was kind of a worn, dirtier blue. This has just been refreshed. Oh, it feels so good. The leather work though. Oh my gosh. The crazy thing is I said to Jordan, I can probably buy a strap from one of the Sideshow figures. That's about $30 or so. But Jordan was like, no, I can do it. And he does. These little tiny studs here, if I'm not mistaken, because in my mind's eye I'm thinking about it, are actually the heads of pins that he cut and he's individually put on each part there. That's insane. This is so much cooler. All right, Mr. Ash Williams, let's pull you. Oh my gosh. This is not the same figure that I sent away. This is so much better. He's got the blood on the hands. On the shirt. It's so cool. Oh my. The stitch work on the back of this is where the boomstick goes. Of course it's functional because what Jordan does is make everything functional. Oh, that is so cool. So Jordan and I talked about the blood, and what we said was it would be nice to have it on him, but it has to be subtle, right? Oh. This is kind of like a DX custom Ash or something. This is amazing. The challenge I said to Jordan was that I only had a head that was pretty busted and I wasn't sure what could come of it. Shirt repaint, pants, boots. The boots are accurate as well. It's insane, like just the type of detailing that Jordan goes into with his customs. The pants as well. I mean, this is how you elevate a custom. This is how you just do it amazingly. Necronomicon? I always get this wrong, so it's like Necronomicon Ex Mortis, or something very similar. Or when he messes up in Evil Dead 3, where he's like, I can't remember the curse, it was Niktamu, blah, blah, blah. And then he gets it wrong, and of course, Deadites all around the world. But
Klaatu, Marada.
God, it's those wonderful little details that just go into this. What we could do is pop the book into his hand here. Ash in that book, man. It is just so good to have Ash back in the collection. But looking like this? All right, I hear you. Let's go the shotgun. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, okay. It's how I wanted him in my head, but how do you convey it? And then Jordan brings it to life. There is no official figure of Ash Williams as the older Ash like this. There are a few customs, but I'm going to sound incredibly biased here. This is my favorite. This is the favorite I've seen, and I own it. Just the details on the strap at the back. Like, these are details that you won't see. He's just a perfectionist in his head. Even got the hook right over here as well. It's just those little details. Ah. To you, Mr. Jordan. It's those little moments where you get lost in the figure, and that's where I'm at. You know, it's funny. Ash Williams and the Evil Dead series takes me all the way back to when I was a kid in a video shop. In the 90s, in a video shop, I was looking at this character, and this was a younger Bruce Campbell with a chainsaw for a hand, and I just thought it was the coolest thing. Kids, you know, we're like, woo, that's so cool. Danger! And then the character grows and progresses, and he's the reluctant hero that has to take up the mantle, and he does. It just brings me back because I was too scared to watch them. That's the truth. Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2. I watched later, but that was Sam Raimi making very low budget independent horror, which was amazing. Evil Dead 2 got more of a comedy kind of horror element into it. Number 3 took that even further, which is awesome. Ash goes back in time because of the Necronomicon and fights the Evil Dead with his boomstick, his chainsaw, and science. It's just one of those cool things. Then you got the streaming series Ash vs. Evil Dead, which again has Bruce Campbell back in there. The bodywork and the proportioning on this figure as well is fantastic. From what I know, I believe that Jordan used the Zorro body from Blitzway, and then he padded out the tummy area as well. Oh, this has been another wonderful custom by the awesome Jordan Kane. Again, check him out, Jordan Kane _customs. That's on Instagram. And don't be surprised if you see more customs on the channel, because I'm a big fan of his work, and also I've kind of commissioned him to do more, so totally worth it because he's awesome. As always, after the jump, I'm going to get more videos and details of this wonderful figure. Thank you everyone for joining again. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure had a blast. Remember, collectors look after collectors. Be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Shop smart. Shop S-Mart. You got that?
Groovy.